Chapter 7: Why Send Out a Gifted Kid to a Summertime Program? We hear on a regular basis of the importance of teaching the entire kid. Exactly what does that mean? It means that we need to consider not just the intellectual needs of a kid, but the social and psychological ones as well. While this is an admirable objective, it is not always applied to gifted children. When people think about resolving all these needs of a kid, they think of children with relatively even intellectual, social, and psychological development. That means that if a teacher is teaching a room full of 6-year-olds, she can pretty safely presume that the intellectual, social, and psychological needs are those of common 6-year-olds. Having said that, gifted children do not typically follow this even development. Instead, they follow an asynchronous developing pattern. That means that a 6-year-old gifted kid may have the intellectual needs of a 10-year-old child and the social and psychological needs of an 8-year-old, but the physical development of a 6-year-old. In a room full of normal 6-year-old kids, a teacher will find it challenging to teach to the entire gifted kid. Programs developed for gifted children make it possible for teachers to teach to the entire kid, the whole gifted child. They supply gifted kids with a real chance to be precisely who they are. A good, gifted program will be staffed with people who understand gifted children, people who recognize that gifted kids may be quite advanced intellectually, but socially and emotionally be quite like any other child of the exact same chronological age. Intellectual difficulty of summer season programs. Programs developed for gifted children tend to present material at a quicker speed and in more depth than is common in the normal classroom. Because gifted kids learn quickly, a busy presentation is best suited to their learning needs. Material is also presented in greater depth than what is usually seen in a routine class. Gifted kids tend to want to go beneath the surface of material presented. They want more details to become immersed in the topic. A budding paleontologist is not happy discovering the Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus rex residing in prehistoric days. They wish to know about the Pachycephalosaurus, and they need to know about the Kaizenzoic age or the Mesozoic era with its Cretaceous, Jurassic, and Triassic periods. Friendship opportunities for gifted children. Much of the research on gifted kids and friendship tells us that when gifted kids search for good friends, they tend to look for older kids or other gifted children. They are looking for intellectual, not chronological peers. Sadly, schools segregate kids by age. Kindergarten kids are age 5, first graders are age 6, etc., and this makes it difficult for gifted children, particularly highly gifted children, to find their intellectual peers in a single class. Opportunity to nurture and support interests. In addition to supplying intellectual and stimulation and opportunities to forge relationships with other gifted children, summertime programs for gifted children can nurture and support a kid's interests. For instance, a verbally gifted child who has an interest in foreign languages can go to a summer language immersion program such as the Concordia Language Villages in Minnesota. It should be noted, though, that some programs, again like Concordia Language Towns, aren't designed specifically for gifted kids, but they do, by their very nature, attract large numbers of gifted kids. Opportunities to check out other fields of research, study, and develop new interests. While it is necessary to nurture and support a gifted child's interests, it is also crucial to expose them to a range of experiences. Unless they are exposed to other disciplines, they may not even know that they are interested. For example, a gifted child who originates from a musical family may be interested in music just because she has been exposed to it, yet an interest in astronomy may never ever appear because the child had not been exposed to it other than in a narrow way at school.